Yo guys, Aaron here. I want to talk about the Season 5 Reloaded update for Warzone Mobile, show you guys some gameplay, go over the new content, and go over the general performance of the game after the update, because I feel like with every update, that's what people care about the most. How is the game performing? Because all the new content could be great and whatever, but if people can't play the game properly, then who really cares about the new content? But I will start off going over the new content first here, because you're seeing gameplay of it right now. We have a new multiplayer mode, 8-bit team deathmatch, on the new Bit Villa multiplayer map, which is just the 8-bit version of Favilla from the original Modern Warfare 2, most recently in Modern Warfare 3. I mean, it's a fun game where you get like a extra boost when you jump. There's like power ups you can pick up, like infinite ammo, extra armor, super speed, that kind of stuff. So, I mean, it's a fun mode. Nothing super crazy in my opinion. It's cool to add it to the game, but like still, I would rather them like focus on like adding like actual like multiplayer maps. There's only a few of them in the game right now. Like, give us the original Favilla as well as this 8-bit version. That would have been nice, but is what it is. Seems like they only add like actual multiplayer maps at the start of every season, so we'll have to wait another month until season 6, I guess. But besides that, we're also getting a new Battle Royale mode, which is going to be like kind of similar to this 8-bit team deathmatch mode. It's called Arcade Hype, where there's arcade machines across the Rebirth Island map. You can use your money on those arcade machines to get power-ups. So the exact same power-ups are in this 8-bit multiplayer mode. They'll be added to the Arcade Hype Battle Royale mode, which will be actually starting halfway through Season 5 Reloaded, so in about 2 weeks. So, but besides that, they've also announced that the government building as well as the cliffside base are now open, fully open on the Verdansk map. So these were added at the beginning of Season 5. Now you can actually explore the interiors of these buildings now too, which is nice. So that's cool, I guess. Yeah, but besides that, there's really nothing else new content-wise for Warzone Mobile. Pretty small update new content-wise. It's kind of a small update in general. I'm going over some of the quality of life improvements that they announced. So they announced three main things for quality of life. They say tweaks to the login screen. The navigation of the login screen has been streamlined and revised for better user experience. I mean, I don't know much about this because the game just auto logs you in when you reopen it, so I don't know. They made some HUD optimizations, they said. They say the user HUD has been tweaked slightly for consistency and increased readability. They also say that the default setting for virtual stick behavior for the default auto and default manual presets have been set from analog to always sprint. Again, I don't really know about this at all either. Now, something interesting that they did announce, though, is shader improvements. So they say they implemented new shader optimizations and fixes that will fix various graphical errors and reduce the frequency of graphics-related issues occurring. Players should now see a significant reduction in shader compilation time, allowing them to get into the action faster than before. So there's some good news there for improvements to the performance of the game, shader improvements, which let me know if this has made any sort of difference to you in the comments. They also announced a bunch of bug fixes and that kind of stuff, which I'll just put up an image here of what they announced. I'm not going to go over everything. Honestly, most of the stuff I don't even notice. But that's pretty much it for the Season 5 Reloaded update. Again, not a huge update, new content-wise, or even like bug fixes and that kind of stuff, or any improvements to performance, which I guess I will talk about performance. For me, nothing's changed. Like, graphics still the same, performance is still the same. Nothing has changed at all for me. Maybe if you're on a lower end device, you'll see some improvements. I don't know. If you're on higher end, you'll probably see some improvements too there. But for me personally, nothing's really changed. Battery drain has gotten better over the last couple of updates, but still definitely not great. Graphically, the game still looks kind of the same. I still get 60 FPS pretty consistently, so that's nice. So overall, though, not a very impressive update. COD Next is next week. I'm pretty sure Warzone Mobile is a part of it. They haven't really announced anything. Anytime they've been promoting COD Next, it's always just been about Black Ops 6 Zombies multiplayer and some news about Warzone on PC and console. They never mentioned Warzone Mobile, which is kind of concerning because Warzone Mobile has kind of been a big part of COD Next for the past 2 years now, and they've only done it for 2 years. But now, third year, they're not really promoting Warzone Mobile. And I heard apparently COD Mobile might be a part of it, COD Next as well too this year for the first time, so that'll be interesting as well. So I don't know. We'll see what happens with Warzone Mobile, but Black Ops 6 is coming up pretty soon here. Warzone Mobile is supposed to be connected to Black Ops 6 with progression, Battle Pass progression, all that kind of stuff. So we should be getting some major Warzone Mobile announcements pretty soon here in the future of the game. Will the game continue to have cross progression with the PC and console game? I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped that because with Black Ops 6 coming out, it's definitely going to be a problem for Warzone Mobile, adding in all those weapons, adding in a new movement system potentially if they decide to add the Omni movement. Of course, Black Ops 6 is going to have an actual like the old school prestige system as well too. So they'd have to implement that into Warzone Mobile, and like how would they do that? Because will they just like wipe everyone's like player level and that kind of stuff for Warzone Mobile? People will not be happy about that. So a lot of stuff needs to be answered for Warzone Mobile. I'm not sure if they're gonna get or if we're gonna get answers at COD next or what's gonna happen, but we'll see. Let me know in the comments still what do you guys think? Season 5 Reloaded for Warzone Mobile. How's the game performing for you? What do you guys think of these new modes, this 8-bit stuff? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not care for it? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Peace.